Top TV, Truth of the People.
So, ladies and gentlemen, motivation. And now we have brought it closer and closer unto this day, and we have a very, very super great guest lined for our show. Tunapoanza hii show. So, I call her Lynette Kenya. She has a great title, and I'm sure at the end of this show, you'll have something that will indeed motivate you with the level you are. So, karibu sana Lynette Kenya.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so who's Lynette Kenya?
Well, Lynette is a lot of things. First of all, Lynette is a firstborn among 4 siblings. Lynette is a student at the Technical University of Kenya. I am currently studying land administration. I am also honored to be Miss Technical University of Kenya and also Miss University Kenya. And also Lynette is a born-again Christian.
Wow.
Thank you.
Born again.
Yeah.
Super one. So, to begin, as for me, I know success is accomplishment of an aim or a purpose.
Yeah.
That is what success has been defined unto my life. And so, what is success according to you?
Well, success according to me also is accomplishing something. And different, as I go on, I have different levels of successes. Finishing high school was a success. Going into campus was a success. Getting the course that I'm in was a success. Being Miss Technical University was a success. So I have different successes along my story.
Wow, so in the university, Technical University of Kenya, so what are you pursuing?
Land administration.
Land administration, wow.
Yeah.
So thank you for that. So there is this question, what are the reasons that make you always, when you wake up, Lynette Kenya, the Miss University of Kenya, when you wake up, what are the reasons that indeed make you stand out and continue okufi moyo and unazidi kusonga mbele? So what are the reasons that make you still continue to achieve your goal?
Okay. When I started, I said that I'm born again. And so I believe in God, and I believe that our life is controlled by Him. So having seen another morning, to me, means that He's not done yet with me. So that keeps me going, every time that I wake up, I'm like, yo, God, you still have a plan for me.
Wow.
So what plan do you have for today? Yeah.
So yeah, God first.
Yeah.
So that is what you can motivate also me to do.
Yes.
Thank you very much. So there is another question. What and to the growth of you at the Miss Technical University of Kenya, you even continuing to strive with the Miss University, and I'm sure your dream is here. You're still going to be even the Miss Universe. So I want to know, what obstacles have you faced through ukizidi kugrow? Because I know kuna models hapa nje wanataka kugrow, and they have been, yani wamekuwa kitaka kusikia that word from someone who has done it, someone who has faced it. So what are some of the obstacles zenye umekuwa ukifaced through the journey?
I think for me the biggest obstacle was mental. Yeah.
Wow. So,
I had a lot of disbelief in myself. I had a lot of barriers in my mind, The moment you conquer your mind, you've conquered it all. If you know in your mind that I can do this, nothing will stop you. But if you don't believe in yourself, you may have all the opportunities in the world, but you won't do anything about it because your mind is blocked. So being able to conquer my fears, being able to conquer the thoughts in my mind was the biggest obstacle that I had to overcome. Yeah.
So mental, it's just mental. Okay. Mental design, like you receive some discouragement. Umepatana na discouragement on the way?
Lots of it.
Like, example moja?
When I got into Miss Technical University of Kenya, there are people who told me that don't bother joining in, you will not win. They were like, for you to win Miss Tuk, you have to know people on the inside. So I did not know anyone. I was new to the school. I didn't know any political system of the TUK. So being able to fight that and all of the things that they were saying was such a huge setback for me. Yeah.
And so that brings my question. So these obstacles that I've been trying to raise, maybe zinakutoa psych and stuff. So how do you overcome them? Most times, how do you overcome those obstacles?
Honestly, 99% of the time I pray.
You pray?
Yeah, because that is how I best know how to fight my battles. You know, if people tell me this is not possible, I believe that with God all things are possible. First of all, I fight half of my battle on my knees, and then the other half is to just talk to myself, affirm myself. You know, Lynette, you are able. You are beautiful, you are smart, you are intelligent. There is nothing that you cannot do. So I keep on affirming myself every step of the way.
So with God, everything is possible.
Everything is possible.
Super one. So I want to know, ni verse ipi imekuwa ikikukeep or go through, you strive and make it through. What is your favorite Bible verse?
I have so many Bible verses. Number one, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. If God is for me, who can be against me? And another one is, God does not give us the spirit of fear, but of a strong mind, of power, and of love. So whenever things become so hard to me, I just recite those verses in my head. Yeah.
So we can do it through Christ who strengthens us. Thank you very much. So, so there is this question: what habits do you create to increase achieving your goal? Because day to day, I'm sure in your mind too, imekuwa tu ikirani, you want to get that crown, the universe. Because nimekuwa nikisikia there is no Miss Universe from Kenya. I think kuna Miss Universe from Kenya.
There's never been a Miss Universe Kenya who's won Miss Universe.
So I know it's a tough journey.
Yeah.
So I want to know, ni habits zipi zinakufanyanga like you continue and continue and continue every day?
So I have a daily routine. Every day I make sure that I wake up at 3. Yeah, so after, having my morning devotion, because I take care of my spiritual fast, I work out. Being a model, you have to be fit.
Hey,
body-wise. So I've got to work out, I've got to read, I've got to be updated on every news that is coming in. So I have to look on my social media to see what's new, read newspapers, read articles, different articles for every day. Yeah, so such things.
Sasa kuna mahali hapo umeniguza kidogo. So what kind of workouts do you take morning?
I have abs workout, kuna arms workout, kuna butt workout, kuna legs workout. So every day I have a different kind of a routine. Like let's say on Monday I'll concentrate more on my abs. So I end up doing workouts based on abs, like the sit-ups, Russian twist, kind. And Tuesday maybe I do the butt workout. So I concentrate more on squats and such. Yeah.
So models out there, nataka kuachieve sio rahisi tafadhali. You need to work out, weke body yako iwe poa. So thank you very much. So another question. So what tangible reminders do you have that easy reminders ukiangalia zinakupatia nguvu ya kuzidi in this journey?
Of course, just like everyone, I have a few reminders. For me, my end goal is to be Miss Universe.
Wow.
So I have one that inspires me so much. Her name is Zozibini Tunzi. She was Miss Universe 2019, 2020.
Wow.
So whenever I feel like the going is tough, I just look at her and I'm like, if she did it, I can do it. So I go to her, I look at her, I watch other Miss Universe videos, I watch them, walk through the runway, and it just keeps that fire burning. Yeah.
So who makes your passion? Yani nani anakupatianga that power to move on? So who's your passion? Yani the person you look up to, umetaja wengi, I need to know there is that specific one.
My biggest why is my father.
Your father.
My father inspires me so much.
Na babako si model, so I thought utaniambia model.
Okay, I have different platforms and sources of inspiration. But starting from home, my dad really inspires me so much.
Wow.
I look at him working hard every day and I'm like, I want to make that man proud.
Mm-hmm.
I want to change his life.
Mm-hmm.
And the only way I can do that is by working hard, is by being extra.
Mm-hmm.
So every day I'm like, I'll give him a better life one
I
day.
know.
Yeah, so he inspires me so much.
Wow. For the first time nimesikia someone valuing the love and the value of the dad. So if you have a father, sisahau. So and how do you reward yourself? For how nimesikia story yako, it is you have that ambition and that dream and you want to achieve it, to be the first Kenyan lady to be crowned as Miss Universe. And in that journey there is ulianza mahali ukakuja ukakuwa Miss Technical University of Kenya.
Yeah.
So how did you reward yourself? Like ukasema wacha nifurahie hii. So how did you do it? Because I know it came with a joy, but for me naweza sema that was the least you could get, because if you want to get Miss Universe, obvious. So how do you reward yourself in most occasions?
I eat a lot. I eat a lot of junk food.
So nadhania ukikula sana bado workouts and stuff. So
sasa unajua I have sacrificed towards the goal. Like you have to work out, be this type of body during Miss Took and during Miss University Kenya. There are things I have to stop eating so much, like junk, KFC and all that. So when I attain it, I'm like, what, let me just reward myself with a bucket of KFC.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So junk, do you, travel, do stuff?
That is in future.
In future?
Like when I win Miss Universe, oh my God, I will travel. I will travel so much.
Travel.
Yeah, I will definitely travel.
Wow,
Yeah.
super. So there is this question. So who supports you much? Leave alone the dad. So now, can you give me another secondary person who supports you, anakupatia that nguvu, anakukeep move or choke in the way? Yeah.
Apart from my family, who play such a huge role in the person that I am today, because they keep on inspiring me every day.
I know.
Just tell me, you can do it, you can do it. It's just, a lot of different people. I feel like in my life I've been blessed with so many wonderful people who see my vision. Most of the time you have a dream, but not most people relate to the dream and they don't see it, so you get a lot of discouragement. But for me, I have so many people who see it, from my church friends to my bishop and my pastors and my friends. Everyone just, is like, you will get there. If there's someone who can do it, it's you. So
wow. So out there, if you want to pursue something, an inspirational quote from her, it's you. Believe, stand out, don't give up.
Yeah.
So there is this last question I have for you. So what inspirational quote that indeed has motivated you, that has indeed made you remember who you are and who you will be? Because as for me, I know the God that we serve is going to perform something great, and we are going to celebrate it.
Yeah.
So I want to know what inspirational quote, and maybe if there is one famous writer that inspires you much. So yes.
For me, I like to repeat what Lupita said.
Wow.
Your dreams are valid.
Wow.
And also another quote that I really believe in is, if you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. Yeah, so it's about...
Pardon. Wapeleke pole. Waambie pale kwa kamera.
If you think you can or you think you can't, you're right.
Wow.
So you just believe in you. Because if you think you can do it, you will do it. If you think you cannot do it, you will not do it. No matter what people tell you, it all starts and ends with you. Yeah, so what you think about yourself is what is going to be shown in your life. Yeah.
So let's say there is a forum that has been created for you, and this forum has much children, like okay, people who want to grow and stuff.
Yeah.
So unaweza waambia nini? What can you tell them?
Oh my goodness.
So waambie.
I have so much that I can tell them, like so much. First of all, I would like them to know that they are not a mistake. Regardless of your background, you know, we all come from different backgrounds. Some of you, maybe your parents did not plan to have you. Believe it or not, I relate to that. I just came to this world and I'm like, oh, here I am. My parents did not plan to have me, and so that really disturbed me a lot growing up. I felt like I was not planned for. I would never become anything important. So first of all, believe that you are here because you deserve to be here and because you're meant to be here at this season of time and this particular generation. And believe that you can do everything, anything you set your heart to. Your dreams are valid. When I got into Mistook, if you told me I would have won, I would be like, you're just lying. But what I've come to realize and know is that you are capable. We all are capable to be anything and everything. And your potential is limitless. So just go after your goal, go after your dreams. Do not listen to the naysayers because they will come plenty. They came for me in Mistook, they came for me in Miss University Kenya, but I did not listen to them. So do not listen to anyone that tells you your dream is unachievable. Instead, listen to Lupita, who say that your dreams are valid.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow. Super one. So motivation. That is how we begin our episode. A very high note. So nataka tumalizie. I want to wrap this show in a greater way.
Okay.
So I will say Motivation Wednesday, the best place to be.
Okay.
Na nitamalizia sawa. Are you ready?
Yep.
So Motivation Wednesday,
The best place to be.
and so all is under Top TV. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like in all links, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Top TV. So Motivation Wednesday will come back, and you know it is all that partakes motivation. Best place to be.